how are you doing? Ramadan Kareem. Today on Meals with Amina, it's a very, very special brand new recipe for you, brought to you by nobody because I'm not sponsored. But this week, we're going to dive into our little Italian, genes, and we're going to make this creamy mushroom spinach chicken. And it's a saucepan dish. And we're gonna serve it over some pasta. And I have some bow tie already cooked out here, but that's what we'll be using today in order to get this dish started. So, alrighty, first step, 1 onion chopped super finely, 3 cloves of garlic, super fine chopper as well. We're also gonna be using mushrooms. I have white mushrooms and I'm using 2 boxes of these bad boys right there, 16 ounces. Take your mushrooms and get a wet paper towel. And what we're going to do is we're going to wipe it down. You don't want to rinse your mushrooms or wash your mushrooms because mushrooms love moisture. And what's going to happen is it's going to get wet and soggy. And that's really bad for your pan sauce. So you just want to wipe it down. Next, we're gonna add up all our vitamins. We're adding 4 to 5 cups of spinach. These are gonna reduce to nothing. You wanna have your marinated chicken, which is breast, by the way, cut into cubes. I added some onion, some garlic powder, paprika, salt, pepper, and even some sazon for flavor. You can do it any way you like. I also will be adding cheese to my recipe. I have a 1/2 cup of Parmesan and also a 1/2 cup of mixed of Gouda and mozzarella. If you don't like Gouda, you don't have to add it. So in your one big pan, you want 3 tablespoons of olive oil with a sprig of fresh thyme if you have it. I'm gonna add my chicken to this dish, and what's gonna happen is I'm just gonna cook it halfway. All right, to some melted butter, 3 tablespoons. I'm gonna add my onion and my garlic. And I'm just gonna let it go until it gets super duper soft. And this should be on medium heat. Now that our onion and garlic are clear, we're going to add crushed red pepper. If you would like, this is optional, obviously, for people who don't like spice. Then you're going to add 3 tablespoons of flour. The most important thing about that step, guys, is that you want to make sure that you're cooking out your flour and mixing as best as possible. You don't want chunks of flour in your sauce. After about 10 minutes, the mushrooms really reduce. Add your cup of broth and let it simmer until thick. Oh my goodness, my favorite part. Add your 1/2 and 1/2. Once your cream all thickens up, you're gonna add a teaspoon of lemon zest. You're gonna add all your spinach and you're gonna let that spinach cook a little bit in the sauce. It's going to reduce to nothing, as you can see. Then we're going to add our salt. Then we're going to add our chicken. Let the chicken cook for a couple minutes in the sauce. My favorite step. We're going to add that cheese all over. Then we're going to top it off with some parsley. And then we're putting it in the broiler. Yes. Oh my God, you guys are gonna freak out. This came out so good and amazing. Look at this. I have to give you a close-up. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Guys. Oh my God, Guys, this is a creamy chicken mushroom one pot deliciousness right here that I made for MBIC, and then I took it under the broiler with some Gouda and mozzarella cheese and melted it on top. Yo, it's fire. And I'm gonna serve it with some farfalle pasta. Pasta that I'm just going to ladle, and I don't want to really, I want to break the cheese Oh my God, are you guys getting this? Oh, okay. I get so excited for this stuff. I just want to ladle it, and I want you guys to observe. Oh, and we're just gonna ladle it on top, just like that. And then we're gonna take some sauce and just ladle that around the pasta, okay? Oh my God, the cheese is oozing everywhere. And then we're just gonna squeeze a little lemon on top. And yalla, let's eat. This one dish